Let me be the one to tell you guys that if you guys are not staying ahead of the times, you guys are gonna be left behind by guys like me and any other competitors that you guys might have. The reason why I'm saying this is because AI chatbots are completely taking over. Gone are the days of having VAs to pre-qualify and schedule appointments for you. Oh my gosh, hope you guys don't hear that dog in the background because that little Shih Tzu is being a shit right now. What I'm trying to say, guys, is that you need to make sure that you're staying ahead of the times. AI chatbots are going to replace your entire VA procedure, and I can't wait that till we have AI voice because that's going to be even better, even greater. Right now, AI chatbots are going to completely replace your pre-qualifiers and appointment setters. Okay, the reason being is because there's no need to spend that much money on it. Think about this: you spend a G note on an AI chatbot or whatever you're doing, $100 a month, whoever you use, whatever it is, you spend money on an AI chatbot once in comparison to hiring a VA where you pay 40 G's every single year for, or 60, whatever you're paying your VAs for. What I'm trying to say, it's overall, first of all, a lot more cost effective. And second of all, it's a lot more efficient to run an AI chatbot rather than a person, and that's going to be happening to a lot of jobs. Copywriters are going to be gone. Graphic designers are going to be gone. There's plenty of stories where lawyers have been gone, have been kicked out. There's plenty of stories where you're hearing everyday people having these everyday jobs completely just replaced by AI. And it's only going to become, well, depending on what seat you're sitting on, better or worse. Me, the entrepreneur that's constantly staying ahead of times, it's freaking great. It's making us a shit ton of money. AI chatbots, voice AI, all this AI shit. I've been able to completely sub out most of my work with AI. And it's fantastic. It's saving so much money and it's more efficient. Think about it like this: who would be better suited to pre-qualify and just get more appointments for you? A VA that gets tired, that gets sick, that gets bored, that has a phone right next to them to hop on, gets them distracted, that can only work 8 hours, sometimes 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours a day, whereas a AI chatbot can work 24/7, 24/7, 25/8, doesn't get sick, doesn't get tired, and can take care of all your leads at once. Whereas a VA can only handle one call at a time. A AI chatbot can respond to all of your leads at one time and can keep track of it all. So the entire point I want to get out of this video is that there's a lot of people out there that's closed-minded, and I've dealt a lot with this, especially when it comes to contractors. When I was first starting off my business and taking it off the ground, is that I would find that a lot of contractors and local businesses are kind of small-minded, or at least closed-minded, and they're not open to the new millennia of AI. They're not opening and putting systems in place to kind of automate their business because they feel like they're comfortable where they're at. Yeah, that's fine. You're comfortable getting the same amount of jobs, same amount of work, just paying your bills, paying your bar tab, that's fine. But for the other entrepreneurs that see themselves as different, that see themselves as great, that see themselves as an opportunity to become better, that sees themselves as some sort of alpha entrepreneur that can make it, that can really make it great in this life, that wants to become a millionaire, wants to become a billionaire, that wants to provide generational wealth for their families, for their friends and families, that wants to have that financial freedom. You need to be able to stick with times. You need to be able to implement AI into your business. Like that's absolutely mandatory. Okay. And if you're not learning about AI, if you're not educating yourself at least the bare minimum, you're going to be left behind. And you're going to find that a lot of other companies are going to beat you out instantly. I can name a shit ton of companies that have recently been laid off, mainly because of AI is fucking them over. A shit ton of companies. Let me give you just a classic example. When Xbox Live came out, when Steam came out, when all this stuff, and I don't really game, but it's just a good example. The first thing comes to my mind. When all these different things came out, what happened to GameStop? It went for shit. When Netflix came out, when Hulu came out, what came out? What happened to Blockbuster? Went to shit. Instantly back in bankrupt. What I'm trying to say is that when AI comes out, it's taking away jobs from people that aren't able to provide a lot of value, that trades value for time, is what's replacing. but AI would never be able to replace people, entrepreneurs that are creative, that are staying ahead of times, that overall just thinking about the bigger picture. But if you're a closed-minded individual that's thinking that AI is taking away jobs, that's victimized by it, that's not taking responsibility, and not taking the proper actions to become greater, to provide more value, to overcome, become better than AI, and provide more value to your whoever's hiring you, to provide more value, you're gonna get left behind. Oh my gosh, these dogs are so annoying. I want to leave these dogs behind. AI, shut up these dogs right now. But I want to make this video too long because now these dogs are going crazy right now. And I'm not going to get a breather or a break here. But I really want to get off in this video is that you need to stay ahead of trends. You need to make sure. All right, so my girl went out there and started wrestling with those dogs, shut them right up really quick. No, I'm kidding. But what I'm trying to say to kind of like end off this video is that in order to really just have a prosperous business, in order to really just get ahead of your business, in order to really succeed in the entrepreneurial lifestyle, you absolutely need to make sure that you're staying ahead of trends. And that really comes along with getting comfortable with AI. Really getting comfortable with AI. When crypto first came out, when NFTs first came out, you already know your boy Blay was on top of that shit. You need to stay on top of trends. You need to make sure that's happening. In which case, there's no better place to really stay on top of, especially marketing trends, than over at Funnel Hacker Labs. Every single user, every single Funnel Hacker Lab member gets a free funnel, and we set up the AI chatbot for them to make sure that they're as successful as possible, guys. So I just want to strongly encourage that you guys do check out the Funnel Hacker Lab membership and do become interested in setting up your own AI chatbot to infinitely pre-qualify and schedule up leads for you guys. All right, because if you're not staying ahead of trends, guys, you only lag behind, and that just means more revenue just being spilled out of your pocket, guys. All right, then you want to have that freedom. You want to have that financial freedom that you rightfully deserve. One of the things I really see at people that kind of keep holding them back is that they don't feel like they deserve to become successful. Don't let that be you, guys. You deserve to become successful. You deserve to conquer this world. You deserve to build an empire of your dreams, to be able to provide yourself with some more financial freedom, guys. And on that note, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. And make sure to automate, elevate, and liberate yourself in the business. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.